What's up, guys? I'm back. Did you miss me? If you guys are new to the channel, take a quick moment to subscribe. Join the dance family. So, it's the day before the gender reveal, and today we're going shopping to buy the ingredients to bake the stuff. So stay tuned. This is the fit for today. Crop top, jeans. So yeah, I'm the baker for the gender reveal. I'll be doing the cake pops and the Rice Krispies. Very excited to do them and show you guys the prep. Okay. So I'll see you guys at the store.
Hey guys, we're in the supermarket now. So basically what we need is Rice Krispie marshmallows. They have a bigger bag?
There's a really big one.
Yeah.
These are big.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're making Rice Krispies and cake pops. We need cake mix. Do they have Betty Crocker?
They have
Betty Crocker? Yeah, this one. Where's the vanilla?
White.
Yeah, white. We also need icing. Do they have pink?
No, you have to get food coloring.
Huh? Don't you know my pink icing?
You put food coloring in.
That's crazy. Okay. Guys, we just left the hair store. So I got some hair fashion jewelry clips and a braid. Yeah, that's all about it. Anyways, guys, we are going to go to the mall after this because I need to buy shoes.
Ooh, what are you buying?
Sorry, my outfit. I'm buying a new heels, as I told you. Are you gonna go
To the mall?
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the mall. We're gonna be home in like
10 minutes.
10
No, because I'm getting my coffee.
I'm spending her coffee. And then I see you guys at the mall.
They really sold me. And I was like, oh, you're really gonna get drunk. No, I don't.
We're at the mall, guys.
That way?
That way. So we'll be getting a pair of shoes. That's all I'm buying. I might stop at Shoppers and buy a perfume. I don't know yet. You guys are in the store. To take for the vlog, you know? Okay guys, we're gonna put this one on hold. Oh guys, this is the other toys. I don't know how to feel. This is at 8.5. It looks so small. Okay guys, we're in the kitchen now. Time to make the Rice Krispies. So it's just Rice Krispie marshmallow and butter. Like that's literally it. Simple stuff. A pot and a pan. And then we have the cookie cutter. So we have the dress for the girl one and the bow tie for the boy one. Found it? Get some butter. Tiny as the marshmallow. Can you see it?
Probably looks like a nice guy. Who's that? Don't know.
You just let it melt. Okay guys, we're all melted. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Okay. So now we're going to add the rice. Done. Just has to cool now, and then we're gonna do the icing on it. So now onto the cake pops. Yay! So that's the cake we're using. 1/4 cup. That, and that. Very simple instructions. The eggs. Okay guys, so the cake is done. This way I just follow the instructions on the box. Very, very simple. So now we're gonna just pour it into this and you bake it for 35 minutes at 350 degrees Celsius. So I just buttered the glass pan with, well, I buttered the glass pan. You don't have to, because you will end up crushing the cake anyways.
y'all, what's going on? If you guys made it this far into the video, thank you guys basically for watching the video. So I basically just wanted to sit down and give you guys a little backstory on me preparing the treats. But before I do that, I would just like to say I forgot to film me basically making the cake pops and decorating it, because I ended up decorating the cake pops the day of the gender reveal and I ended up making them really late at night. So I was like super tired and it completely slipped my mind, but I'm still gonna give you guys a rundown of everything. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't pay attention to my skin, because the mask them, this is my mask by the way, I got this on Amazon for like, I don't remember how much, but the mask them not helping my face and my skin, and it just causing me to break out, so don't mind my skin. But I do have a new skincare routine that has actually been working, even though my skin is looking very, you know, not great. I do have a new skincare routine, so if you guys do want me to give you some updates on that, let me know in the comments and I'll be really happy to do that for you guys. So the Rice Krispie treats, as you can see, came out really good, like the shapes and everything. Tip, if you guys are ever making this, don't make them too thick because it's really hard to cut unless you're doing like squares. Anyways, so basically the Rice Krispie them done and thing, and I was like, yeah, this is looking great, so fantastic, right? So then now I made the cake and everything. I was like, oh, the cake look nice, tastes good and so then now it was time for me to make the cake pops. So when you're making cake pops, you basically crush the cake and then you mix it with icing so that you can get like a dough type of consistency sort of, so you can form it into balls. So I was really thinking at the time, so I just added like a whole cup of icing, and then it was too much icing, so don't do that. So make sure you add the icing gradually. And then yeah, I add too much icing, so I ended up having to use flour to get it back to the consistency, and then that was good. You basically put them in balls, and then you take some lollipop sticks and dip them in the same icing and stick them in. So I did that, fine. So then now, when I went to the store, right, I bought 3 containers of icing. Now for the cake pops, it did say in like almost all the recipes that you should use candy melts, right? So then I was like, oh, okay, candy melts, that sound like, you know, candy where you melt, right? So I'm gonna say white chocolate type of thing, I look a food color and then you get pink and blue. Cool. But then when I went to the store, I didn't see any, so then I was like, oh, you know, whatever, I'll just use the icing, right, to like just dip it in. So it was time for me to actually like do the Rice Krispie like icing and then the cake pops. First of all, it wasn't enough icing. Second of all, the icing is very, very thick. When we open it, we never expect it for so thick, but it was really thick. So I was like, oh, well, my says so this can't really dip, you know. And yeah, so what I ended up doing was adding the icing to a pot and basically melting the icing and like stretching it, and I added some milk. By the time that done, the icing too watery, and that was about 2 buckle of icing. And so I said, okay, cool. So then I end up have to put it in the fridge. Still never, you know, thick up back. So then I had to get the mixer and like whip it. It never really whip, but it did get a little thick. So I said, well, this have to go work. So your girl just split that in 2, and she added some red and blue food coloring, and she put it on the Rice Krispie treats and then pop it into the fridge. Yep, it got very, very sticky, but I was like, I can't waste this and I can't show up to do something without some of them, so it's have to go work. So yeah, but you are supposed to use, I think you can use icing, but I already melted the icing, so I was like, oh, whatever. So that was that. So then now it was the next day, the actual day of the gender reveal, and I still never finished the cake pops. So I go on Google and I realized that candy melts is actually a thing. Like there's actually a bag that says candy melts. And I said, okay. So you know, you have white, you have pink, you have blue, green, orange, all the color of them, right? So you know, obviously it's pink and blue I want for the gender reveal. But the supermarket that I went to, they only had white. So I said, okay, fine. buy 2 bags of white candy melts, and then I bought food coloring and icing, like, you know, the bag one. Yeah, that. So I said, okay, great, we'll find the candy melts, everything should be fine, right? So reach back home now. This is like 2 hours before the something supposed to start, and I'm back to making the candy melts. So the instructions simple. The box say you must put it in a bowl, you microwave it for like 30-second intervals until it melts, or you use a double boiler system, but you can't overheat it because then it's going to start to harden. So I said, oh yeah, whatever. So I pop it into the microwave, right? I put 1 whole bag into the microwave 1 time. Terrible idea. Pop it into the microwave, and then my press 30-second interval. It'll take long for melt, me impatient. And I said, I'm gonna pop it up to 1 minute. So I make it go like 1 minute, and I'm like mixing. I said, oh, this is not really mix. So I said, oh, probably need to just melt it a little more. And I basically kept on reheating it, and then I was like, alright, this can mix again. And then I was like, oh, it's in there too long. So I said, alright, then this old bag of candy melt can't use. Can't go no more because there's something starting at 2 hours. So I said, okay, cool. So we could try this again with a second bag. Oh, before I did that, I added the food coloring, and it never really did work out. So I said, okay, put that aside. So I said, the next bag now, I'm gonna do the 30-second, and then it worked. You just have to keep on mixing it, right? So I was like, okay, this look good now. I can dip this. So I said, this has to go stretch for all 18 cake pops. Got the other bags, right? So I basically did split that in half, and then I added blue food coloring. Now when I added blue food coloring, I see that it start crumbling up again. So I'm like, what is going on? And then I realized it was actually the blue food coloring. So if you're ever buying candy melts for decorations, make sure you buy the color candy melt that you want, because when you add food coloring, it's gonna like change the consistency. So anyways, now it started coming up, so I said, oh, well, it can't dip into this again. So I'm just improvise. So I popped on some gloves and I started sticking it round, and then I got the icing bag. I will do some like a decoration, and as you can see in the beginning of the video, that's how it came out. And then I did the same thing for the other half. I added some red food coloring, and it was good to go. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Rundown of basically how you make cake pops and what not to do. I'm really sorry that I didn't film those. I completely forgot. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for, oh, you guys probably wondering my beautiful background. We're back on campus, and I'm in my room right now, and the dorm tour, the official dorm tour, is coming very, very soon, so look out for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join the Don family, and make sure you guys turn on post notifications so that you're alerted when I post the actual gender reveal, as well as I have a project that's coming soon, so I really hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.